All right, welcome everybody to my video. My name is Daniel Wiafi, and whether you are watching this in my Facebook group, the Black Online Course Creators on Facebook, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it does not matter. We are going to have some fun today, and we're going to learn about online courses and about making money and getting freedom. All right. So basically, let me give you guys a brief, short overview on who I am, why you should listen, and all that good stuff. I'm going to keep it to 60 seconds or less. So basically, you guys, my name is Wiafi, and I actually got started in entrepreneurship back in 2002, 2003, when I was 22, 23 years old. And basically, I went through a bankruptcy, and that pretty much turned around what my whole philosophy was in regards to making money, my economy, and providing for my household back then. Okay. And so I went to a bookstore. I started reading books. I was reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which is actually right behind me on my shelf. I read 4 Hour Work Week, and I pretty much did anything and everything I could in order to turn my mindsets into a mindset of a millionaire, into a mindset of an entrepreneur, into a mindset of somebody that did not need to work an 8 to 5 or 9 to 5, whatever you call it. Okay. So that led me to a bunch of different businesses that I have been involved in over the years. So I had my first big success from 2004 to 2006. I was doing affiliate marketing. My biggest months were $60,000 to $80,000 a month revenue from affiliate marketing. I was crushing it. I created different online courses back then as well, and created a streaming TV application back in the day and was making a ton of money. From there, I got into doing real estate investing. I was flipping houses. And then at the same time, I was also doing some local advertising and marketing for local businesses in Oklahoma. And I quickly got to where I was doing around 20K a month, about 15K a month with the local business marketing. I was marketing, creating campaigns for local business owners and making them money. All right. And real estate, I was wholesaling houses, flipping houses, no money down. All right. That led to me and my wife having a HGTV show. We did a 13 episode series called Flipping the Heartland. That was pretty awesome. It sucked big time because we didn't get paid that much and we thought we were going to be famous. But yeah, anyways, so just call me a failed reality star. And from there, you guys, I got into doing high ticket coaching back in 2015, 2016, around that time period. And we've gotten over the years to a point where we've pulled 80,000, closing on $90,000 months. Okay. And we're looking to break that barrier and get into the 100K on forward. Okay. So with online courses, you guys, when COVID hit, you guys, and this is 2021 as I record this, but it was pretty much a game changer for everybody because obviously I'm not going to rehash that, but things were closed down and people were quarantined. People lost their jobs, people lost their livelihood, people lost money, people got sick and were dying and all that good stuff. Okay. Let me not say all that good stuff, all that bad stuff. Right. And that should have been a big key and that a big push to all of us that, hey, we got to get our stuff together, okay? Because you can't depend on the government. You cannot depend on your job. You cannot depend on your Social Security or your 401k plan or your retirement plan or whatever the case is, all right? At the end of the day, you cannot depend on the government or a third party or your job or your boss for your livelihood. You have got to take your own economy in your hands and you have got to play it smart. All right. And you're not doing it just for yourself, but you're doing it for your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids, your future generations. And it's imperative, all right, especially at this point in time, you guys, that you take what you have in within you, okay? Because I personally believe that God has blessed all of us with a superpower on the inside of us, okay? And that superpower is that thing or that subject that we're passionate about, that we have a big expertise in, that we love to do, that we are pretty much like a master of doing, all right? And everybody has different superpowers that they have within them, okay? And it comes from your loves and your past experiences, jobs, different businesses that you've had in the past, different career fields you've had, your studies, your education. Some of you guys may be experts at relationships or dating or getting pregnant or getting rid of fibroids, or some of you guys may be weight loss experts or be able to teach pregnant women who just gave birth how to lose 15, 20 pounds. Or some of you guys may be experts on, hey, this is how you find the love of your life. This is how you find a wife. This is how you find a husband. Some of you guys may be business experts where you can teach people how to flip houses or how to become a top dollar six-figure realtor. Some of you guys will be able to get out there and teach people how to create different businesses or do affiliate marketing or create online courses such as myself. Or some of you guys may be able to get people connected to God or whatnot. Okay, pretty much you guys, what you can create an online course is pretty much exponential. Okay. And the key thing is, you guys, you take your superpower and you create an online course around it and you sell it. Because at the end of the day, you guys, people are doing a search every single day and for an answer to their problem. And if you have the answer to their problem and you can transform their life, then guess what? Okay. If you can transform people's lives, they will pay you money. And I'm going to repeat that. They will pay you money, cash money, and a lot of money if you are able to set your system the correct manner, if you're able to convey your message in the proper manner, and if you have the boldness and the confidence to put yourself out there. So my question to you is, are you willing to put yourself out there? Okay. Now, there's 6 different steps that I teach people on pretty much the framework of creating an online business. All right, an online course. And there's many different ways that you can do it. There's no one way that is the only way or the perfect way. But I like, for myself and for my students, we like to focus on high ticket. Okay, high tickets. Let's change the color of that. If I can do it. Here we go. All right, we like to focus on high ticket. And I know some of you guys are saying, what is high ticket? I am glad that you asked. High ticket, you guys, is basically anything that you are selling online for $3,000 all the way up to $15,000 plus to your clients. Okay. And again, your online courses can be created around any superpower that you have. And again, your superpowers are your expertise, your likes, your passions, things that you're good at. All right. Maybe you got yourself out of debt. Maybe you got yourself out of bankruptcy. Maybe you took yourself from having like a negative 500 credit score to having like an 800 credit score. Maybe you know how to like go to the bank and get $8 million in unsecured credits or loans. Okay. Again, everybody has something within them that they can create an online course. And the thing is, you have got to be able to find that thing that you are good at. Okay. Now, pretty much, you can't create your online course and sell it for a large or premium or high ticket price if you're not providing a big, huge results. Okay. And we're going to call this, matter of fact, let me reverse that, delete that. You must be able to create big, huge, transformational results and changes for your clients if you want them to pay you big money. All right. If you want them to pay you big money. Because at the end of the day, you know, like, hey, if you go out there and you're like, hey, I can teach you how to hula hoop, and then you want to sell that for $5,000, you know, people are going to tell you get lost, aren't they? All right. But if you're able to come in and you're able to help somebody solve a big, huge life or business problem, then you can pretty much command your price point. Okay. So solving a big, huge business or life problem is a must. All right. And right under that, I'm gonna put a bunch of dollar signs so that y'all remember that. Okay. It is a huge must. All right. Anytime you can solve a big problem, you guys, anything that's keeping a person up at night, that's something that you can create a high ticket online course around. Online courses, you guys, they don't need to be something that's all technical and have a bunch of bells and whistles. You don't need like to create a $10,000 website or no HTML or CSS or JavaScript or any of that other stuff. All right. An online course, they should be kept simple. Okay. They should be kept super simple. Okay. And they can involve just this. All right. You can use just a private Facebook group plus Zoom. Okay. And you're going to use Zoom like what I'm on right now. I'm recording this video on Zoom and I'm streaming this to my Facebook group, my private Facebook group. And then I'm also going to upload it to my YouTube group. And basically you can use your Zoom video and you can get Zoom accounts for like 50 to 100 bucks a month or something like that. All right. And you can create your pretty much your course outline. Okay. You can teach people on that. And then you're going to give people access to you. All right. And length of time, you guys, for your online courses is it's going to be anywhere between 6 to 8 weeks long. All right. You're basically going to do like let's say it's an 8-week online course. Okay. So you're going to create a private Facebook group. And then once or twice a week, you're going to do a Zoom video. And then you're going to break down your course from step 1 to step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, and 8 on how you start from the beginning to how you get to the end of whatever it is, the problem that you solve. Meaning, pretend like you are a marriage coach and your mission, your expertise, your superpower is I help middle-aged men get back together with their wife. All right. So step number 1 may be to do an assessment of yourself online using a test. And step 2 may be, hey, let me go court my wife and take her on a date night. And step number 3, maybe let me learn how to cook her a lobster dinner. And then step 4, maybe let me wash the dishes and vacuum the floor. Okay. As you can tell, I'm not a marriage expert. All right. I have been married for 20 plus years though. But you see, basically you're doing it and you're breaking down the process, you guys, step by step. Okay. And then each week, you guys, you're teaching part of the, you're helping your clients get a little bit closer to the end. Okay. And then you're going to give them homework to do, which is going to teach them and progress them along the journey from getting from step A to Z. Okay. Does that make sense? If it does, comments in the comments area, make a post like this, send me a message and let me know. All right. Now, you would think, some people would think that, hey, if I'm selling something for $3,000 to $15,000, people are going to want a whole bunch of stuff. And that couldn't be further from the truth. The only thing that people want, you guys, is they want the quick solution to their problem. That is it. Okay. They don't want to pay $5,000 and get into your course and it has 10 billion videos in there and it has 20 million PDF downloads and it has a bunch of like extraneous junk. No, they want as little information, as little content as is needed in order to get them from point A to point B. Okay. So you learn this in school when you're a young child. What is the shortest distance between two lines? 2 points? The shortest distance between 2 points? It is a straight line, isn't it? Okay. Don't be taking them from point A and you're here, there, you go back this way, you do a little circle, you do a little jig, and then you hit point B. Okay. People don't want that. You got to give them the straight, simple pathway to get to their successful points, okay? Whether it's losing weight, whether it's restoring their marriage, whether it's starting a business, whatever the case is, you guys, all right? And that's what people will pay you big money for. And as you can see, you guys, this is super, super simple because again, you don't need to have like a bunch of technical skills. You don't even need a website, you guys, honestly, okay? You don't even need a website initially. All right. I'm going to say initially, because obviously you start making some more money, then yeah, create a website. All right. Don't be silly. All right. But starting off, you don't need a website. Okay. Now, let me flip the script. All right. Now, once you get your online course created, there's a couple things or frameworks that you need to follow. All right. I'm just going to call this Daniel Wiafe's framework for kicking ass and taking names later with your $3,000 to $15,000 online course. And in the comments area, you guys, I want you to take action. All right. I'm a big believer in taking massive action. When you take massive action, guess what? You get massive results. And massive results leads to massive success. And massive success leads to massive money. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So in the comments area, you guys, I want you to put down in the comments area, I will make $3,000 to $15,000 per client with my online course. Okay, do it right now. Comment. I will make $3,000 to $15,000 per client with my online course. All right, and I want you to mean it. Like put some emojis on there and put some thumbs up on there and all that other good stuff. Okay, so my framework. I have a 6-step framework, and it goes like this. Mindset is the first one. Systems is the second one. The third one is marketing. Put a period on here. The fourth one is sales. The fifth one is serve. And the sixth and the last one is scale, baby, scale. Okay. All right. So when we are talking about mindset, you guys, okay, we are talking about what is in your head. All right. What you want to do before you can be successful in anything. All right. I personally believe, you guys, that the biggest thing that you can do to have success in anything in life, you guys, is you've got to have your mind right. Okay. You've got to know your big why. You have to know, why am I doing this? Why am I sacrificing? Why am I offering this? Why am I creating my online course and doing this marketing and talking to these people instead of just sitting in front of my couch watching Netflix, okay, or playing video games or like doing stupid stuff at the house or whatever, drinking a beer. Okay. Why? All right. And for most people, their big why is going to be their family. All right. It's going to be your kids. It's going to be your wife, your husband. It's going to be maybe your parents. Okay. It doesn't really matter. There's no wrong answer to it. Your big why could be yourself. Okay. But what is it that you are making a sacrifice for it? All right. And then also on top of your mindset, you guys, you want to make sure you do what winners do. You want to make sure that in the morning time that you get your morning rituals right. Okay. So meaning you want to get up, you want to meditate for at least a few minutes. Okay. Just deep breathe and get a calm and a peace within your spirits. Okay. Then you want to make sure that you do your prayers. All right. I pray to God. I pray to Jesus Christ. I believe in Jesus Christ. I am not going to tell you what God to believe in. You can believe in whatever God you want. If you believe in the universe, that's fine with me. If you pray to a tree, that is also fine with me. All right. But get connected to a higher power that is higher than you. Okay. And then once you have done that, you guys make your bed. Okay. If you fail at everything else in the day, at least you made your bed. Okay. And then you're going to get out of your bedroom. You're going to want to make sure that you hydrate. Okay, because the thing that keeps many of us down, you guys, is our biology. All right. I think they say that 80% of all Americans are dehydrated. And once you're dehydrated, you guys, your mind does not function at top capacity or efficiency. So make sure that you get up there, you're drinking a full bottle of water to start your day off. Hydrate yourself. Okay. And then you want to stretch, and then you want to also journal. Okay. This out here, I recommend that you get a Moleskine notebook. Okay, it's nice, it's neat, and then you're basically going to journal your thoughts, your goals, your ideas in there. All right, and that gets your mind right. And then you want to also read at least 10 pages a day of something good and non-fictional. Okay, anything that you could do, you guys, to get your mind right. You want to do that first thing in the morning, okay? Because how you start your day is how you end your day. So don't get up and start watching, a bunch of like news or a bunch of talk shows that riles you up or that gets you on edge, okay? Don't open up, get on Facebook on your phone when you first wake up and you're just like looking at this and you're looking at, random bullshit that's on your Facebook. Okay. That's going to mess up your day. Okay. Seriously. Don't, let me look at Instagram and look at these big girl booties on here. Don't stop doing that. Stop it. Slap your hand. Okay. All right. Get your mind right. Get positivity in your mind. All right. So I think we beaten that dead horse to a point. All right. So next, you guys, is your systems. Somebody say systems. All right. So with systems, you guys, that's going to be the things that you create that are going to be like your Facebook group. Matter of fact, so let me type this out. Okay, your systems. That's going to be things like your Facebook group that you create. You're going to want to create a Facebook ads manager. You're going to want to get a Zoom account. You're going to want to get a Gmail account. You're going to want to get some headphones because you're going to be doing a lot of calling, because the biggest thing, you guys, that takes place when you're doing high ticket sales, you guys, is you got to get people on the phone. All right. Once you get people on the phone, you guys, you can literally close 1 out of 3 people that you close. That you talk to a $3,000 to a $15,000 sale. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have some nice little headsets. Okay, look like you're looking like you're a telemarketer. All right, and then you close the deals that way. All right, so get yourself some nice headsets. All right, and then get yourself a ring light. Okay, matter of fact, let me show you guys mine. You see that? That's my ring lights. All right. And you got to also get yourself a badass blackboard right there. All right. So that's not a necessity. All right. But let me just go ahead and put optional on here. And then you're going to want to have something to collect money. That's a big thing. I don't want to forget about that. Okay. So you want to get yourself a PayPal and or Stripe account to collect money. Okay. And you also need to set up an application page. And if you don't have a website, you can just use Google Forms. Okay. And that right there, you guys, get yourself some notebooks too. Okay. But that right there, you guys, those are your systems. Okay. Basic systems that you need to have an online course. Okay. This isn't anything crazy. It's nothing hard. You can do it. Okay. It doesn't cost a bunch of money. All right. The thing that's going to cost you the most amount of money is probably the headphones, which is going to cost you like $30. The Zoom account, I think you can actually get started for free, and then you can upgrade as need be. Okay. So it's simple, you guys. Okay. There's no excuse why you shouldn't get that done. Okay. So just get that shit done. All right. So next is marketing. And let me see if I can make this look nice and professional. There we go. Marketing. Somebody say marketing. All right. So with marketing, you guys, marketing is the lifeblood. The lifeblood of any successful online course. All right. You have to spend money in order to make money. All right. But you don't need to spend money initially. I recommend you that you do, but you can use organic marketing, which is going to include Facebook posts that you do, Facebook lives that you do. Okay. Maybe you do Instagram posts. All right. And then you're basically talking and teaching on different components of your course. Okay. So let's say you're a fitness coach and you help people gain muscle. Okay. You may do posts showing yourself working out, doing bench presses, doing squats, doing curls, like, looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? And then you put that on your Instagram, your Facebook posts, Facebook lives, and then you give people a call to action, a CTA, giving them a avenue to connect to you, okay? Because you want people to connect to you. And the reason why you're doing these posts, you guys, is because you want people to see you as the expert, all right? When people see you and view you as the expert in your field, guess what? They're going to reach out to you and be like, hey, you're the guy who's an expert in getting muscle. I want to gain muscle. Or, hey, you're the lady that's an expert in finding a husband when you're 50 plus years of age. I'm going to get with you because I need myself a husband. Okay. It doesn't matter what it is, you guys, but that basically shows your expertise, and it just gives people an invitation to reach out to you. Okay. The good thing about organic marketing, you guys, is obviously it's free. Okay. But obviously you have to spend a lot of time doing it, and it doesn't give you as big of a bang of a result as paid marketing. Okay. Paid marketing. Okay. And let me just delete number 3, because really we're only looking at 2 things that you need. Okay. Paid marketing is going to be things like Facebook ads, Google ads, and actually on the Facebook platform, you can actually do Instagram ads. Let me spell this out for some of y'all who don't know what these initials mean. I can't spell Instagram. Okay, so Facebook and Instagram ads are all on the Facebook platform. And then Google and YouTube ads are all on the same platform. Okay, so they make it nice and easy. So honestly, you guys, the only thing that you need really is the Facebook and the Google ads platform for your paid marketing. That's really all you need. Okay, that's going to be like 80-90% of like bang for your buck. Okay, but you can also do Bing ads, which show up on Yahoo and Microsoft Bing. You can also look at doing LinkedIn ads and media buys and all that stuff. Okay, but basically what you want to do, you guys, is you want to market, you guys, and you want to get people to attend either a webinar, and it could be automated or live. Automated or live. or you want people to view a 15 minutes value video that you create, which basically you're teaching the broad overview on your online course, okay? And you're basically proving to the person that's watching the video, hey, I'm an expert. This is the 5 steps that a person needs to do in order to get out of bankruptcy or start a car cleaning business, okay? And if you want to start a car cleaning business, make sure you click this button to reach out to me and we'll talk, okay? Again, the biggest thing that you want to do, you guys, is you want to get people on the phone, you want to get people in Facebook Messenger, on video, and close them. You talk to people, you help them out, all right? Regardless of whether they buy from you or not, you're going to help them out, okay? And there's going to be some people that want to roll with you, and there's going to be some people that don't want to roll with you. And either way, that's cool, okay? Because there's always going to be people that are going to say, hey, I need help with my life problem, my business problem, my financial problem, my health problem, my relationship problem. There's always going to be people willing to pay you high ticket, okay? So again, you're going to get people to attend either a webinar, and it could be automated or live. You're going to, or you can get people to, let me separate this, view a 15-minute value video, or you can get people to join a private Facebook community, okay? There's a few other things that you can do besides this, you guys, but these are the 3 big things that you could do, okay? And then at this point, you guys, regardless of whichever one of these 3 vehicles that you use, you're going to want to build community, connect with your community, and message them and teach them, help them out with whatever it is that you are a master of or whatever you are coaching. And you're going to get on the phone and on Messenger with people, okay? So at this point, you will foster relationships with people in your group. And those who need help will reach out to you, okay? So again, the reason why I'm doing this, you guys, okay, is I love teaching, okay? I love helping people. I love seeing people have a success, okay, in life and get freedom, okay? But obviously, I am doing this on YouTube and Facebook because some of you guys are going to reach out to me. You're going to want to roll with me. You're going to want to leverage my experience. You're going to pay me money, and I'm going to teach you how to 10x, 20x, 100x the investment that you make in yourself to work with me in order to crush it in your business, okay? I'm just being real with you, okay? Now, what's gonna happen is there's gonna be many of you, maybe probably upwards of 90% of you guys, you're not gonna want to talk to me or invest with me, and that's good. But even beyond that, you guys, I give enough free information where it gives you somewhere to start, okay? So obviously you're not going to have my expertise, or you're not gonna have the speed of implementation of doing this. You may mess up along the way, but I'm giving you certain keys that you can use, and you can kind of pretty much tie up the ends and do it yourself if that's what you want to do, okay? So either way, you guys, I'm providing value, all right? And that's the biggest thing that you want to do when you are wanting to create a ton of money and get freedom with your online course, is you want to search for any way that you can create value to your audience, to those people that you want to work with, okay? You help serve enough people regardless of whether they pay you money or not. And guess what? God, the universe, is going to reward you, okay? So moving along, everybody, let me go back to my whiteboard. So we talked about mindset, systems, systems, marketing. Let's talk about sales real quick, okay? So with sales, you guys, and my arrow is backwards. So with sales, you guys, I don't even like calling it sales. Okay. I like to call it like your order taking. Okay. Basically, there's a way that you talk to people once you get them on the phone, where what you're pretty much doing, you guys, is let me go ahead and put up a new screen. Basically order taking. So like when you go to restaurants, somebody, the waitress, waiter may come to you and say, hey, do you want the spaghetti? Do you want the fried chicken and mashed potatoes? And you just pick one, right? Or pick two dishes. And maybe you're like, oh, I want some chocolate pie. Okay. And they serve it to you, right? And that's basically what you're doing. You give two options to people, three options to people, and you let them pick what option they want. Okay. And you're going to do the same with your premium online course. So maybe you say, okay, I have a premium online course. It's $5,000. You can pay it $5,000, pay in full. If you need payments, we can do you for $6,000, and you just need to make two payments of $3K. Which option works the best for you? And it's that simple. Okay. That simple. All right. You don't bust anybody's balls. You don't browbeat anybody. You don't push anybody to do something that they want. It's not an ugly, tense filled phone call. Okay. You're just helping people. And they either say yes or they say no. Okay. That's simple. All right. Now, before that, there's going to be a lot of different things that you need to do. All right. You need to make sure that you're in the thread of give me a second, offer two solutions. You need to make sure that you're in the thread of always asking questions, okay? Always ask the right questions, all right? And you're asking the right questions to determine and diagnose the problem, all right? And let me go ahead and rephrase that. You are wanting to diagnose the big problem, because again, when you're able to solve big problems, you guys, you're able to make big money, okay? Go ahead and post that in the comments area. When I am able to solve big problems, I make big money, all right? I'm tripping today, you guys. So whenever I'm able to solve big problems, I am able to make big money. Cha-ching, all right? And that's pretty much it, okay? Once you solve the big problem, you guys, you can give them the solution, all right? Now, of course, there's many other things that need to take place in these calls. These calls, they typically last 30 to 45 minutes, okay, on the phone. And when you do it right, you guys, you do these calls right, you should be able to close 1 out of every 3 people that you talk to into a $3,000 to $15,000 price point. Okay. Boom. Now, let me give you guys a tip. All right. Some of you guys are kind of scared. You're like, oh my God, Daniel, that ain't $3,000. That's a lot of money. I'm scared to sell $3,000. I've never done it before. Okay. All right. That's fine. If you're scared to do that, then start off at $999. Start off at $999. Okay. Don't go any less than that. All right. I'm going to come and beat you down if I'm just playing, but I'm going to talk about you if you sell for any less than $999. Okay. Everybody has $999 stuffed underneath their mattress. Okay. So if you're scared, start at $999 and then work your way up to $3,000, $15,000. Okay. So 3,000, 4,000, 45, 5,000, 6,000. Test the market. Okay. And see what people will pay you. All right. People will pay you what you feel like you're worth. Remember that. All right. People will pay you what you feel like you are worth. All right. Now, service. I talked about service in one of the points. And service is really, really big to me, okay? So once you, all right, don't mind that arrow. So once you sell people, you guys, and you collect the money, you have got to serve your clients and you've got to give them the big transformation that they want, okay? Regardless of whether the big transformation is, hey, you're gonna lose 35, 40 pounds in the next 8 weeks, or you're going to be healed from your divorce pain that you had, okay? Or if it's, I'm going to teach you how to flip houses, okay? You're going to serve your person and you're going to serve your clients in a group community using your online course, and you're going to take them from point A to B. You're going to use a private Facebook group. You're going to have weekly Zoom meetings that you do with your clients, and then you're going to take them to the promised land, all right, by any means necessary, all right? And the last step, you guys, is scale. Somebody say scale, all right? My arrows are just looking all funky today. All right, there we go. Got the arrow pointed the right way. All right, forget that first arrow that I did. All right. Maybe I need to take somebody's high ticket course on doing Zoom videos. All right, so scaling involves you. Once you get to about $15,000 to $20,000 a month, $25,000 a month, usually, you're going to want to get help. Okay, so some of the people that you should hire first would be an executive assistant. That's going to be somebody that is able to get people onboarded and check your Facebook group. They're going to be the person that perhaps reaches out to people and helps you out with some of your tech and your emails and all that other good stuff. Okay. If you're doing it all by yourself, you guys, you're not going to grow any further than $25,000 max a month. Okay. By hiring more people, you can scale yourself up to 50, 60, 80, $100,000 plus a month. Okay. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. You need help. All right. But you only need to do that once you get to a certain point. All right. And then once you get to a certain point, you're going to also hire enrollment coaches. Those are going to be people that actually talk to your prospective clients and they close them. Okay. And they get them into your Facebook group. Okay. And into your community. All right. But that right there, you guys, is my 6-step framework for creating an online course, which is going to give you freedom. All right. So hope you enjoyed this, you guys, and make sure you go to the link if you want to get in contact with me, if you want to join my Facebook group, if you want to talk to me, if you need some help with your Facebook group, with starting an online course, with making money, reach out to me and we'll see if we can get you on a strategy session on the phone with myself or one of my coaches. And we're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about online courses. We're going to talk about you. We're going to talk about what are some things which may be limiting you. We're going to talk about your potential and the direction that you should go with your online course. And then if it is a good fit, we are going to talk about you enrolling into my program where I'm going to teach you how to kick ass, take names later, and get some freedom and make some serious money. All right. So again, Daniel Wiafi, peace and God bless you guys, and have a great weekend or day, nighttime, whenever it is that you're watching this. Bye.